Hey, happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Nathan McKenzie here again. Just going to be a short one for me again today. I'm just going to fill you in on a few things. I've taken a wee video of all my upgrades in my pot. I'll show you that at the end of this. But I thought I'd just talk about those upgrades for a little bit. What I found. No, I didn't videotape the upgrades just because I wanted to concentrate on what I was doing, and I thought I'd just tell you about it afterwards. So on Saturday night I put two more holes in my pot for the sight gauge and the thermometer. Now I post when I did my BF on Friday. A lot of you guys gave me some great comments. Just off the top of my head here, Tony Yates, thank you for your comments about where to put the thermometer and the sight gauge. You're right, you want the sight gauge where you can, in the future, if I want to do double batches, to be utilised there. So I did that. I raised it a bit higher than I normally would have. Same with the thermometer. I put that a bit higher as well to take away from the heat of the burner, so I can get a true reading. So everyone's comments there. Grant Baker, thank you very much. Same comments as well. It was great. All the home brewers that know what they're doing, they all basically said the same thing. On where to put my stuff there. So again, thank you to Tony Yates. Thank you to Grant Baker. Also Dean McDonald, thank you very much. Yeah, really good. That's what's awesome about Homebrew Wednesday. We're in the biggest beer club in the world, and everybody, gives you that information freely, and just says no, don't do that, do this, which is fantastic. You wouldn't. Yeah, it's great. What can I say? I'm feeling the love. Right, moving on swiftly. What is really important when you're making holes in your pot and you're adding equipment, what is really important is to bring it up to temperature. You've got no leaks with cold water. Sweet, you're only halfway there though. As soon as you bring it up to steeping temperature or boiling, you may get a leak, and it's good to know before you're actually doing it for real in boiling water. So I thought it was awesome because I had no leaks with cold water in it. It was a good 25 litres. And then I brought it to the burner and I started to heat it up. And we got to about 70 degrees, and sure enough, first leak appeared in the sight glass. Where the sight glass met the adapting bolt, I had a leak there because I'd forgotten to put thread tape there, and also forgot to put a silicone washer there as well. So I had a leak there. Then I got up to 90 degrees and I had another leak. Another leak with the sight glass, and that was at the connecting bolt, or the adapting bolt to the pot, and I had a leak there as well. So that was great. I knew what I needed to do to fix them, and drained the water, fixed it, and I've just tested it today, and no leaks. Yeehaw, no leaks. Now what I found, when I ordered all the stuff, I forgot to order a couple of bits and pieces. By no means it was Allgrain's fault, my fault. I didn't look at the products properly and think, what do I need to make these things work? So I needed a fastening bolt for the sight glass, which I didn't order. The silicone washers I didn't order, which I should have, but hey, live and learn really. Also on that process, if you only want, say, 2 holes in your pot, one for the ball valve and one for the sight glass and thermometer, get the thermometer with the 6-inch probe, same price as the 3-inch probe. That way you can pop it through that sight glass. This is if you're buying from Allgrain, because I didn't really realise it. Hey, first time I've done it, you're going to make mistakes. Oh, it's not really a mistake. So yeah, if I bought a 6-inch probe, then I wouldn't have had to make 2 holes. I could have only made the one. But saying that, with the dial of the thermometer there, it would be obstructing your view on the sight glass, but that would only be to about the 20 litre level, so it's not really a biggie. So yep, learn from my mistakes. If you're doing upgrades to your pot and you only want to drill 2 holes, because drilling through stainless steel can be a bitch, then I lost my train of thought. Hang on. Then get the thermometer with the 6-inch probe and the sight glass, and then you'll be sweet. If you're not fussed, go to 3-inch. It's the same price. There's no real different. Because I was brewing the bag man, I went for the smaller probe, and so I didn't want to accidentally pierce the bag, and so forth. So all my silicon washers I made out of, the wife's not going to come in, her baking tray. Shh. She doesn't know it's gone. So there's the baking tray with washers cut out, and so forth. So yeah, this stuff is great. It's really good, and you know, you've got no trouble at boiling water of this stuff going, you know, melting or anything like that, which is good. So yeah, that's what I learned on the process of doing my pot upgrades. I'm glad I've done it. Budget wise, with the pot, this isn't counting the burner, but what it has cost me for my 70 litre pot, ball valve, thermometer, I have trouble with that word, and sight gauge, it has cost me $232, I believe, on last calculation. So I don't think that's not too bad, really. I'm really happy with it, and I'm really happy with. I can't wait to do a brew in it, really, to how much easier it's going to be to what I have been doing. I hope to do a brew in the weekend, but if I do, I'll film it. But don't hold me to that. I may do it or may not. It all depends on a few things. I shouldn't really be doing this homebrew Wednesday because I've got sick kids. The wife's okay. It's all right. It's all right because I've got a lot of family help, you know. So I'm just snuck out to the garage here. Right. So moving right along. What am I drinking today? I'm drinking my Belgian Pilsner. So this Belgian Pilsner is a good 13 weeks in the glass. You may have remembered a few homebrew Wednesdays ago. I brewed it up. It's an extract kit. It's a Coppertan recipe kit. Yeah, it is really nice. I think if I did this again, it's really easy. If I did it again, I'd dry hop some SARS hops in it, because I am happy with it and I like it, but I want a bit more hop flavour in it. You've got bitterness in there and stuff, but you know it's lacking. You've got malt flavour, but you're lacking yeah, that hop aroma or that hop flavour. So that's probably, if I did that again, I probably won't. I'll probably do an all grain version, to be honest. Ooh, snobby now. Ooh, extract's too good for you. not at all. Not at all. I'll still do extracts every now and again because you know I haven't got time to do all grain every brew. But again, my next brew will be an all grain brew, which I'll shoot with my new equipment, which should be good. What else have I got to cover off? That's really about me, really. I'm starting to get a little bit concerned about the yeast that I've reused, the Burton Ale yeast. It's still looking good. I'll probably pitch it on the red ale again, but I may throw out one pitch of it. I think it's just being a bit too long before I've used it up. Please comment if you think I'm just being unnecessary there, or being just a nana. But yeah, there we go. So guys, that's it for me today on my Homebrew Wednesday. So I've done all my upgrades now to being a really usable, great brew in the bag system, I feel. Where will I go from here? Well, I'm just going to be happy using the system what I've upgraded to now. But I think as I will progress to a cooler. and a 2-pot, like a HLT, you know. But that's, you know, that's probably 12 months down the track. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. On another bit of news, I found a new person has started at my work, and he's a home brewer in Invercargill, and he brews all grain. Fantastic. These men are hard to find in Invercargill, I tell you, so we'll keep me posted on that. He's very keen on home brewing, and he's sourcing his own grains as well, directly from factories, and it's looking promising. So I'm making a pretty close friendship with this man. So a lot in common. He's a mad home brewer. He brews 100 litres at a time. So so he's well into it, well more than me. So there we go. That's me for my Homebrew Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a good Homebrew Wednesday. Excuse me. I look forward to videos, and I hope you find this next video of my upgrades helpful. Thanks very much. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.